Hi, eggs are incredibly healthy and versatile, making them a popular food for many. They are especially common in baking, where nearly every recipe calls for them. But for various reasons, some people may avoid eggs. Fortunately, there are plenty of replacements you can use instead, which I am going to tell you today. And there are nearly 13 to 14 replacements for egg. And why do you need to replace an egg? And there are two reasons to replace an egg. One is egg allergy and second one is vegetarian diet. Egg allergy. Eggs are the second most common food allergy in infants and young children. And while most children who are allergic to eggs become tolerant over time, some individuals remain allergic even for their entire life. And second most common reason for replacing an egg is vegetarian diet. Some individuals may follow a vegetarian diet and choose not to eat meat, dairy, eggs, or even any other animal products. Vegans avoid consuming animal products for various reasons, including health purposes, environmental concerns, or their cultural rights. And there are a few things where eggs are used. Like most commonly, eggs are used in baking because they have special properties like binding, which helps in combining ingredients and hold them together, and it acts as a leavening agent, and it provides moisture, and it gives flavor and appearance to the recipe or any dish. And coming to the replacement for eggs, and first one is the apple sauce. Apple sauce is a puree made from cooked apples. It's often sweetened or flavored with other spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. Using 1/4 of apple sauce can replace one egg in most of the recipes. And second one is mashed banana. Mashed banana is another popular replacement for eggs. The only downside of mashed banana is that your finished product may have a mild banana flavor. And instead of using mashed banana, you can also use other fruits like pumpkin and avocado. And these by using these fruits, you can't have an additional flavor. Whichever fruit you choose, you can replace whichever fruit you choose to use. You can replace each egg with 1/4 cup of puree. And third one is ground flax seeds or chia seeds. These flax seeds and chia seeds are tiny seeds that are highly nutritious. This contain high amount of protein and calcium, and they contain they are the special property of flax seeds and chia seeds is they contain higher amount of omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and which are mostly used by females. You can grind the seeds yourself at home or buy ready-made, which are available from the supermarkets or store. To replace one egg, whisk together 1 tablespoon of ground chia or flax seeds with 3 tablespoons of water until fully absorbed and thicken. And fourth one is commercial egg replacer. Nowadays, so many commercial replacers are available, and they are typically made from potato starch and leavening agents. Egg replacers are suitable for all baked goods and should not affect the flavor of the finished products. So, while taking any product, you need to check whether it has an artificial sweetener or any flavoring agent added to it. And coming to the fifth one, tofu. I think you all may be knowing about tofu, which is made from condensing soya milk that has been processed and pressed into solid blocks. The texture of tofu varies based on its water content. If it has got higher water content, the texture will be in the form of silky. And if the water has been processed and condensed, the texture will be roughened and it will be cut into blocks. To replace one egg, substitute 1/4 cup of pured silken tofu. Silken tofu is relatively flavorless, but it can make baked goods dense and heavy. So it's best used in brownies, cookies, quick breads, and cakes. And you can also add flavors to the tofu, like a chocolate or vanilla and any flavor, by adding additional flavoring agents. And sixth one is vinegar and baking soda. Mixing 1 teaspoon of baking soda with 1 tablespoon of vinegar can replace one egg in most of the recipes. Apple cider vinegar or distilled vinegar are the most popular choices, are the most common vinegar used for a replacement of egg. When mixed together, vinegar and baking soda start a chemical reaction that produces carbon dioxide and water, which makes baked goods light and airy. Their substitution works best for the cakes, cupcakes, and quick breads. And the seventh one is yogurt or buttermilk. I think you will be all knowing about this yogurt or buttermilk. These are the good substitutes for egg because this contain higher amount of calcium and protein, and it's best to use plain yogurt, as flavored and sweetened varieties may alter the flavor of your recipe. You can use 1/4 cup of yogurt or buttermilk for each egg that needs to be replaced. And eighth one is arrowroot powder. Is a South American tuber plant that is high in starch, and the starch is extracted from the roots of the plant and sold as a powder or a flour. It resembles cornstarch and is used in cooking, baking, and a variety of personal and household products. And 2 tablespoons of arrowroot powder and 3 tablespoons of water can be used to replace 1 egg. And ninth one is aquafa. It is a liquid leftover cooking beans or legumes, or chickpeas or peas, anything, and it's the same liquid that is found in canned chickpeas or beans also. The consistency of the liquid is similar to that of the raw egg whites, making it an excellent substitution for many recipes. The same liquid can be found when you soak the chickpeas or peas for sprouts like this. The leftover liquid is nothing but the aquafa. It works great in recipes that call for just egg whites, such as meringues, marshmallows, and macarons. And coming to the 10th one, it's peanut butter. Nut butters like peanut, cashew, or almond butter can also be used as a substitute for eggs in most of the recipes. To replace 1 egg, you can use 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. This may affect the flavor of your finished product, and is best used in brownies, pancakes, and cookies. Most of the peanut butter are used by teenagers and young adults in order to gain weight or in order to gain muscle mass, as it contains higher amount of protein and poly and monounsaturated fatty acids. And 11th one is carbonated water. It can add moisture to recipe, but it also acts as a great leavening agent. The carbonation traps air bubbles, which help make the finished product light and fluffy. You can replace each egg with 1/4 cup of carbonated water. This substitution works great for cakes, cupcakes, and quick breads. And even though the carbonated water can be used for replacement of eggs, but I don't recommend to use carbonated water for a replacement of egg, as carbonated water increases the belly fat, which gets accumulated more and more, and it will be more difficult to get rid of the belly fat. So I recommend to eat egg only instead of using carbonated water. But as a replacement, I am telling in this video. Coming to the 12th one, agar agar or gelatin. Gelatin is a gelling agent that makes a great substitute for eggs, but it's an animal protein that is typically derived from the collagen of pigs and cows. And in some countries, eating pigs and cows are banned. And so, if you avoid animal products, agar agar is an vegan alternative obtained from a type of seaweed or algae. Both can be found as unflavored powder in most of the supermarkets and health food stores. To replace 1 egg, dissolve 1 tablespoon of unflavored gelatin in 1 tablespoon of cold water. Then mix in 2 tablespoons of boiling water until forte. Alternatively, you can also use 1 tablespoon of agar agar powder mixed with 1 tablespoon of water to replace 1 egg. And last one is the soy lecithin. Soy lecithin is a byproduct of soybean oil and has binding properties similar to that of eggs. It's frequently added to commercially prepared foods because of its ability to mix and hold ingredients together. It's also sold in powder form in most health food stores. And adding 1 tablespoon of soy lecithin powder to your recipe can replace 1 egg. Friends, these are the 13 replacements of eggs which you can eat, and which you can eat, and you can get sufficient amount of proteins and all. So friends, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like and share this video. And if you got any doubts, please comment me in the comment section. Thank you.